It's been a minute since I turned on the webcam. Got myself a little fresh cut, you know, so I was like, about time I say what's up to everybody. Happy holidays, man. Happy late Thanksgiving. Shout out to everybody, man, if you guys are clicking on this video. So we got a brand new Dragon Ball Z game dropping. Dragon Ball The Breakers. They dropped an 11-minute like official game system, pretty much like an overview. You have 7 survivors and then you have like one, like I guess, monster, aka Cell. Dragon Ball The Breakers. All right, I'm juiced. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna try out this game. Game system trailer. All right, let's check it out, man.
Dragon Ball The Breakers is an online asymmetrical action game about one of the most vicious antagonists from Dragon Ball against 7 ordinary citizens without superpowers.
It's kind of dope though. It's kind of like Xenoverse 2 in a way.
The vicious antagonist is called a Raider.
Yeah, the Raider versus
ordinary
survivors.
Citizens as survivors. Survivors of this
we can customize our characters. That's gonna be sick.
Ordinary citizens who do not have superpowers like Goku. Survivors are sucked into a mysterious phenomenon called temporal scene, which is a space where all the times and places are mixed together. What awaits them there is the threatful Raider.
I think this is gonna be like a Xenoverse 2 add-on, is what they're saying. I think, yeah.
The player can choose to play as either a Raider or a Survivor.
I'll probably go for a Raider, maybe Survivor.
The goal of the Raider is to defeat all survivors, while the goal of the survivors is to escape the battlefield while protecting themselves from a Raider.
Nah, this is gonna be fun.
Survivors
I think it's gonna be
can
sick.
escape from the battlefield by activating the Super Time Machine.
Gotta dip out through a time machine, huh? I see.
To activate the Super Time Machine, they must protect the startup system, which appears in the middle of the map for a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay, I get it. You probably gotta do a bunch of tasks and stuff like that, huh?
If survivors are able to defend the startup system until the activation is complete,
and you obviously gotta do a couple steps to do that, huh? To escape.
Will fix the temporal scene and allow them to escape from the battlefield. In order for the startup system to appear, survivors must first set the power keys. There is one power key hidden in each area.
Oh,
so the
makes sense,
survivors
okay.
must find and place it in a specific location.
Meanwhile, you're trying to hide from Cell, huh? Okay, that's pretty dope.
The more power keys are set, the less time it will take to defend the startup system. If the startup system is destroyed, survivors will not be able to activate the Super Time Machine. But the game will not be over yet.
That second chance, I like that.
Beacons will appear on the map to call out the emergency time machine, and each player will have to try escaping. If you succeed in escaping, you will receive bonus points in the game results.
My bad,
However,
my bad.
Only one time machine.
I just seen that you could hop on someone else's time machine.
Survivors
That's kind of funny.
Choose between escaping alone or escaping.
Yeah, look like that. He's like, bro, everybody hop on, let's cut.
If the Raider destroys the time machine even once, survivors will not be able to call out the time machine.
Nah, bro, he kind of looks OP.
Also, if you fail to escape within the time limit, the game is over and the Raider wins.
What if he takes out all the survivors? I'm guessing that's another way of winning, right?
A Raider can win the game by stopping the activation of the Super Time Machine and defeating their survivors before they can escape.
Okay,
the
makes sense,
temporal
makes
scene.
sense.
If Raiders can defeat all survivors, then it becomes a complete victory.
But that's the thing. That's
Raider
like you got Cell
doesn't
versus
have to
like humans.
necessarily
That's
defeat
kind of
survivors,
OP.
But the more he defeats, the higher points are earned.
Okay.
Since decreasing the number of survivors will lead to stopping the activation of the Super Time Machine, take action efficiently.
I was gonna say
the Raider, with their overwhelming combat power, has a unique feature which allows it to evolve during the battle.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Example,
Oh, that's pretty sick.
One of the Raiders, Cell, starts as a larva at the beginning of the game and evolves by absorbing survivors and NPC civilians.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. That's actually kind of cool.
Its combat power and skills
That's
will
straight up
change,
like Cell, bro.
turning it into an even more threatening enemy for the survivors. The Raider has active and passive skills.
The survivors, I think, could get skills.
Survivors.
And then you're able to like
Active
fight Cell or something like that. I think this is what I heard. I don't know.
There is a variety of useful skills, such as key detection, which allows one to see the aura of the survivors, and also other skills to efficiently defeat and fight with it.
Okay, now that's it. Yeah, it's straight up. Oh, see, look, survivors are fighting back.
Have a continuous effect. There are various skills depending on the Raider, such as ways to accumulate the evolution gauge, and also actions that can be triggered at any time by specific controls.
Okay.
In addition,
that's interesting.
Each Raider has special attacks for each transformation form. Among them, the ultimate special attack, which can be used in the final form, has an incredible power and attack range. Cell's
Damn, about to blow up the whole city.
Kamehameha hits everything in a straight line, making it a move that can be used to great effect, especially in attacking the startup system.
Nah, this game's gonna be fun though, just because I've seen all these like Survivor versus Raider games be so successful. So
it can destroy one
and it's
area of the
DBZ.
map.
Oh, it's gonna be sick, man. Hopefully we get accepted into the beta, because I'm gonna be juiced if we do.
And the range where survivors can move becomes narrower, making the action more tense in the latter half of the game. In addition, destroying an area will not demolish the power keys that have already been installed. But destroying an uninstalled area will reduce the total number of keys installed, which makes the time longer to switch on the startup system.
Oh, damn, okay. I'm understanding this game now.
With these various skills, you can gradually drive survivors into a corner.
The way he's running and stuff. What? Okay, now that's a pretty funny animation. Just dolphin diving to the dirt, huh? Survivors, all right, this is what we're gonna learn. How do we get them
Although the Raider
skills?
is overwhelmingly powerful.
Oh, you got weapons
survivors
too?
Are not unarmed against this threat. Several countermeasures exist. Survivors
Got a
can
barrier
also
energy? What
use
is that?
active and passive skills.
See, Saiyan Pod Remote.
For example, the skill Saiyan Pod Remote allows you to call up and board a pod that can land anywhere on the map.
And just dip, huh? All right, you know me, I'm gonna be hitting that because I'm gonna cut.
Because it takes a while to call out the pod, and also you will get damaged when the pod falls on your head. As another example, the skill Change can be used to deceive
okay,
the
that's
Raider's
kind of
eyes
dope.
by
I like
changing
that.
into random objects on the
Yeah,
map.
that's cool. That's cool.
However, you need to be careful as well, as it can sometimes turn into something completely
Yeah, like why is there
unexpected.
gonna be a statue right behind the house?
Unless you use these skills to your advantage, it will be difficult to escape the powerful Raider.
Turn into a rocket? What?
Dragon Change is one of the
Okay,
few
Elon.
ways that survivors can use their power against the Raider.
Yeah, look at that.
Survivors can equip up to 3 Transpheres, a sphere that contains the souls of super warriors.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was
Dragon
curious
Change
about.
can be activated by collecting a certain amount of change power on the field, allowing you to fight with the power of a super warrior for a short time.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, and then you just
However,
start throwing
the
hands.
Raider's power is still overwhelming.
Just like Xenoverse 2, you know, you just start fighting. Because that's what it looks like. It looks like you're playing Xenoverse 2 when you're fighting.
Or use other skills depending on the situation.
Bro, imagine all those
such
survivors
as
got that.
escaping with the use
My boy
of
Cell's gonna
flying
get jumped.
techniques. Transpheres can be set in a spot of level 1, 2, and 3.
Why they put my
higher the level, the
Vegeta level 2?
stronger
Come
the
on, he
skill
should be
will
level 3 too.
But on the other hand, more change power will be consumed. The form of the Raider that you can fight against is determined by the change level. When you fight, make your decision based on the power balance between you and the opponent.
What I want to know is
The
once you
timing
win,
of
do you win like
activating
pieces
Dragon
of clothing,
Change is very
new
important.
items?
Whether you want to fight, flee, or go to rescue, use it strategically to get the most out of this ability. Various items can be used on the field,
Golden drink?
such as a weapon that can be shot directly at the Raider.
Oh, okay.
Vehicles that can move around the field quickly.
Oh,
and a
yeah, that's what I'm
radar
saying.
That can search for the activation key.
That's cool.
Utilize
That's cool.
a
I like
variety
that.
of items
That little
and
point of
try
view of looking at
escaping
the map.
battlefield. In addition, there are also Dragon Balls on the field. If
Interesting.
you collect 7 Dragon Balls and
Oh.
offer them on the altar, Shenron will appear, awaiting to make your wish come true. Survivors can wish to increase the change level by 1 step for all survivors.
That's sick.
Or maximize their own change level to 4. Raising to
okay.
change level 4 can only be done by wishing
And
to
then you turn
Shenron.
into Goku,
And
huh? And
once
then that's
you
when you
power
start
up,
throwing hands with
your
Cell.
appearance and power will be exactly the same as the Super Warrior
Okay,
for
that's
a certain
dope.
amount of time. The final form of the Raider is of course incredibly powerful, but increasing it to change level 4 will be the only way to counter with equal power.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like somebody just has to
Summoning
fight him,
Shenron
meanwhile other
is not
survivors, like, you know.
mandatory, but it will definitely contribute to the victory of the survivor. It is extremely difficult to collect 7 Dragon Balls in a limited time.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, it's
But
probably gonna
by
be tough.
cooperating with your teammates, you may be able to collect them faster.
Jeez.
But careful, the Raider can also make a wish to Shenron.
Oh, what?
In this case, the Raider can only wish to either level up just 1 transformation form or to recover stamina.
Okay, now that's a
It is
twist and a
possible
half
to
right there.
sabotage each other until you get your wish, so don't give up your efforts until the end. In the game, it's possible to increase the chance of victory by cooperating with other survivors. If you are attacked by the raider, ask other survivors to come rescue you.
Okay, you're definitely gonna need to play with like a squad or like on Discord or something like that. So man, you guys gotta hit that subscribe button so we can all like, you know, play, link up.
Don't forget to communicate. The signal feature is one of the communication tools to let other survivors inform each other about their actions, the location of the raider, the location of items, and many other things.
I wonder how big the maps are gonna be too. I don't think they're gonna be like, yeah, they might be actually pretty big actually. If you can fly around and stuff, do all this crazy things.
The defense of the startup system is one of the biggest keys to cooperation.
That's sick.
You can use Dragon Change,
got people with
skills,
RPGs,
items, or even directly operate the startup system yourself to shorten the time it takes to complete. You will have to defend the system by using all the countermeasures we have mentioned.
And you got one of the survivors just throwing hands with Cell.
Help your friends.
That's dope.
Cooperate with each other.
That's cool.
And try to break out with as many survivors as possible.
Yeah, that's cool. And it looks like you could probably customize your character too, because that's one thing I would want. You know, I want to customize my character. You know, add some drip. You know, add some fun attire.
Raider versus survivors. Experience the overwhelming power difference in strength and prepare to enjoy the ultimate.
Everybody hop on my time machine, I got it!
In Dragon Ball, The Breakers.
That is dope, you guys. Dragon Ball, The Breakers. It's definitely different, and it's dropping in 2022, so I like this game. It's different. Am I gonna play it? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give it a try. Yo, where is Xenoverse 3? Where's Raging Blast 3? Man, we got so many people, especially on Twitter, man. People are starting to... Xenoverse 3, I think, was like, I don't know if it was trending or not, but I mean, I see a lot of like, you know, anime YouTubers, Twitter pages, you know, they talk about Xenoverse 3, and it's like, man, what's gonna be next? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about this game? Obviously, I'm definitely gonna give it a try. You know, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. It's something different. The beta link is actually working. I'm gonna make sure to include it down in my description, so yeah, go click it. All you gotta do is just enter your primary email, and then just hope you get lucky, I guess. Have a good Monday, everybody. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be dropping another video probably tomorrow in a day or so, so man, stay tuned. Make sure you guys drop a like, a comment, subscribe, click that bell so you guys get notified every time we upload. And yeah, man, let's get it.